everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome to something that I'm fairly certain nobody would have saw coming, mainly because I've never mentioned a plan to do this. And, I mean, it's something that's been going about in my head for a while, but, you know, never really thought I'd go through with actually just trying to set it up and make a thing of it, but here we are. Welcome to the Duel project, the Minecraft YuGiOh mod pack server series, where, yeah, basically I'm having a wee spin with the YuGiOh mod again, which we tried that before on a public server, it was an interesting server to say the least. It was all well and good, but then others sort of buggered off. So with that in mind, I figured, right, well, I might as well just have a player on my own server, because I fancy doing YuGiOh. Like, I enjoy YuGiOh, I enjoy dueling, so yeah, might as well just put it on one of my other servers, because it's not a very hard thing to run, so feck it, here we are. So, straight away, people might have already realized where I am, because, yeah, if it's YuGiOh, I don't really see the point in starting in just an open world and having to build all our own stuff. I mean, we could do that, we could do a full-on YuGiOh survival, certificates, sell cards and stuff, that is a thing, could build our own place. But let's be honest, when you come on to do YuGiOh stuff, you probably don't want to go and do building. And thus, here we are. So, yeah, this is essentially an episode 0. Like, it's not even episode 1, because we're not really getting properly started. It's more just of a, hey everybody, this is what we're doing video. Do you fancy joining? Because, yeah, we'll be doing this as a semi-public series, so we can get more people on. And do a bit of dueling, because I used to duel people in YuGiOh Pro. It was fun, but, you know, may as well take things into Minecraft and operate on there as well, because we do Minecraft on this channel, that tends to do better, so here we are. Ba-dum, ba-dum. But anyway, so the whole premise is, yeah, we'll be operating from here, and we'll just be building up cards and stuff, and doing duels, tournaments, maybe rankings or something. The scoreboard system's right there, could easily tier people into different categories, depending on if they know how to play the game very well, or if they're some of the best people on the server. So, there's things we can play about with. It's a village map that already pre-exists, there's tons of houses and stuff, so people can live places, form groups, bed to bed to bed, be creative with it, I suppose. We can renovate it slightly and alter bits about, depending on what we fancy doing. There's a bunch of stuff to do here, isn't there? But anyway, so starting us off though, right, YuGiOh, also it's not in peaceful mode. Probably should change that now. Slash, difficulty. Just to fix the hunger situation for now. Although, I don't plan to leave it on peaceful forever. I might change it so it's not in peaceful, because there's food mod in this, so it could just be a thing where we have food, like, as a thing. But anyway, that's the problem for different bits. So, right, anyway, so YuGiOh mod pack. YuGiOh mod, not a straightforward mod. It's not you just pop it in and you play. There's a few other steps to it than that. I mean, the most obvious thing you can do is you can pop the mod in, come on the server, and then it will start loading up the cards. At which point you have to wait however long it is, depending on who you are with your internet and whatnot. For me, it still takes a fair little bit. But you wait a little bit, it'll say cards have now loaded 100%, restart Minecraft, you restart Minecraft, and hopefully that should be you good to go. Now, I don't know if that exactly works on server, because I don't know if everything needs to perfectly match what's on the server. I just refreshed getting all the cards, so it might perfectly match what's on the server. But in case it doesn't, on Discord, when this gets released, I'll have a link to mod pack, link to the YuGiOh mod for the latest version, and I'll put a link to the YDM YuGiOh trading card. Wait. YuGiOh Duel Monsters. The YuGiOh Duel Monsters folder, which goes to the .minecraft folder. In that, we'll have all the cards and stuff that will match the server's one. So if people want to do it that way, they can just download that, pop that in, then it will say it's complete, you can refresh Minecraft and operate that way. So there might be a few other steps there. People get confused, can always say on Discord, we can always answer questions. People on Discord have always been quite good at that when I'm not there to answer it, so there is that. It's the whole, once we get to the bit of confusion at the start, hopefully then people can get on, have some fun. It's not too complex, it's just one of those things where it's not a straightforward mod, you can't just jump on and play straight away. You've got to like let the cards load up, or put the cards in, so everything operates. Speaking of cards, had a slight issue with the cards. Mainly, they're not showing the bloody pictures. I've not been able to get the recent versions of these cards to show their pictures. Not been able to do it since that one series where I did it with everyone else. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if there's a way to make them show their picture outside of dueling. Like, it's showing dueling stuff. If I take a card into my hands, like that, it'll show the card and text and stuff there. And in the duel. It's just for some reason it's not wanting to show it while it's in inventory. Which is odd because I know it can. But I don't know if anyone knows how to fix that. Let us know. Because I'd love to fix that before we properly fully start. But anyway. Onwards. Inwards. Things. So, right. I've got a couple of things set up already. Obviously, I can set up more bits as we go. As we get more advanced and stuff. But yes, I've got a wee chappy chap here. Might change him around a wee bit. But he'll basically give you some stuff to start you off. Why diamonds? They're going to be currency, basically. Which technically means you can go mining for currency in this. So long as there's no cheating involved, then it's not too big a deal. But yeah, you get that, you get a deck case. A person here who hands out them on the regular as a way to get more. And obviously I'll add more people to add more bits. Like maybe I'll hide somewhere on the map or something. So they give one-time deals or something. And then we can also do like games and terms and stuff to decide others. Then moving over here, get building here for doing dealing. Badum. The classic YuGiOh. It's the YuGiOh mod, isn't it? It's called the YuGiOh mod. Yeah, the classic YuGiOh mod tables. I just shoved a few in here. Obviously, we can make up more places for it. Again, this is all the very bare bones. Again, this is episode essentially 0. It's just it's pretty much like what I did with Bleach and Avatar and such, where I'm just saying, hey, this is a series we're doing. And that, which, yeah, this will be open all the time, by the way. This won't be it's not a live stream series or anything. Although, live streaming this probably would be smart, because, you know. But no, we don't have to live stream, though. There is, when you're in the duels and stuff, there is a chat. I can't access it right now, because I'm not in a duel, but if I was in a duel, there'd be a chat I could access. I can still talk to folk. And organize stuff. And as long as you're playing with someone that knows how to duel, once they learn how the controls of the game work, which aren't too complex. Like, it's just click a couple of buttons to manually move things around. But once you get over that hurdle, it's... Yeah, I mean, people that know how to duel will be able to figure it out from there. A bunch of people probably watching have probably already played this mod on a server before. So, you know, I imagine we'll have an alright time adapting. Like, I imagine this is possible. One of the things that put me off trying this was, will it be too complex? Will it be a headache going? But I feel like we can make it work, probably. But anyway, yes, I've got a bit over here, mark it, probably spice this up a wee bit, make it look a bit nicer, but I shoved an NPC down just for the sake of representation of what we're going to be doing, just as a kind of showy off thing. But yeah, basic idea will be trade diamonds, buy packs, build deck, duel. Also, deck boxes in case you want extras. Now, to point out for this pack, there is no iron backpacks or anything like that. There's iron chests. But, no, I'll have a person like sell shotgun boxes. So we've got extra storage and stuff. Keep inventories on, all that malarkey. This isn't a server that's based for combat, so there shouldn't be any of that. But even then, keep inventories on, so you can't just lose anything. Pickpocket's not in. So there shouldn't be any way to like steal stuff unless you leave it in a chest, essentially. So, But yeah, this isn't a combat-based server. There shouldn't be any mobs floating around or anything. There might be a thing for food, but that's just because the food varieties could be in. So that could, like, if somebody wants to operate a food place, they technically could, sort of thing. And, like, try and exchange it for credits / money. Just possibilities there. But anyway, yeah, so right now, just for the sake of thingy, I've just got, like, the first pack that's available in this mod anyway. aka the Legend of Blue Eyes pack. Which obviously we can just exchange for our diamonds / credits. I've just called them diamonds for now. But yeah, you get enough to start you off to get, like, I think, like, 12 packs or whatever. So, from there, yeah, that'd be enough to get people enough to start a deck. Whether I put in more packs or not, I'm quite tempted just to start with the 1 pack. Just so we've all got to start with, like, the very basic of basic cards. And have a few duels like that. And obviously, as time goes, I'll add in more and more. And we'll get more of the developed stuff as time goes. But yeah, I always loved the idea of this. This is one of the reasons why I love the mod, is the fact the packs are in. So you can go in and you can get different cards. So yeah, great. Green Phantom King. Sure. Witty Phantom. Fire Rungo. Rain Temperature. My god. These are classic cards. Friends Panda. One-Eyed Shield Dragon. Lesser Dragon. Copanala, a Warrior. A Fusion. Polymerization even in this first bit. And Celtic Guardian being our rare card. Which, it's gold, because it's rare. Yay! It's a super rare, actually. Never mind. There's our commons, there's our rare. Yeah, so, then once you obviously open the pack, the empty pack goes away, and there we go. We've got the start of our cards, which we can then pop into our deck if we wanted to, like, use all these, which might have to, because we might not get lots of really good cards to start us off. But I don't know, it's one of those things. I like playing YuGiOh, and this is the type of thing I want to do for a while. I just want to do a little kind of relaxing series that's like not super stressful. I don't have to like micromanage things. I don't have to be a dictator. Because I mean, the live stream Bleach thing's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's like it's brilliant, but it's also it's mental. This shouldn't be too mental. It's just a nice little funsy series that we can just play around in, essentially, and have a bit of fun playing Duel monsters. So yeah, if you're interested in this type of thing, as I said earlier, it's a public series, so you can leave your IGN in the comment section for a chance to go on. And that'll count for this video too. I'll whitelist some people right off the get-go for episode 1, I suppose. Yeah, like, I'll count this, this counts as an episode. Like, it's an episode 0, but, you know, it's an episode nonetheless. And then for, for members, it'll be the usual. So, students, jump ahead in the queue for the, let go whitelisting. Struggling with thought process there. Gettins will get whitelisted come episode 1 in this case, because I'm not counting this as a proper episode. Episode 1 will be us getting a proper deck, trying our luck with the packs, and maybe trying to duel some folk. And as for the folk we were dealing, well, tuning ranks and higher, as per usual, you lot can get on ahead of time, and hopefully that means some of you can be my opponents for the first episode. Because when you get on, you'll have enough things to make a deck. May not be a very good deck, but it'll be a deck. We can throw down and see who's, I guess, luckier on the draw and luckier on the pack opening then. Oh. But yeah, also, again, this is a very big open, like, village. So, not really too bothered. Like, obviously, I don't want to get destroyed or anything like that. But I'm not really too bothered if people decide to take over buildings. Like, there's so many buildings. I imagine people could leave signs, take over buildings, decorate it to their heart's content. Or even just form groups. And, you know, make club houses or whatever. Guild houses or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't know how a YuGiOh guild thing would work. Just people that like particular types of cards, or everybody's different in it. I don't know. There's potential to have a bit of fun with this, I think. But right, anyway, won't be able to do any duels. I don't want to use tons of things to open packs now. I'm playing as Lord Jammy because I'll probably play as my Gingershadow for the actual thing. So Lord Jammy's just here to represent and show off the bare bones. But again, I can add more stuff and make a few changes before episode 1 comes around, which probably be tomorrow or the next day. Like, it becomes at least the weekend at the very latest. This will be starting, hopefully, assuming people are interested. Like, again, let us know if you're interested. Is this something you'd like to see? Like to see us do a little funsy series where we just do a bit of YuGiOh in Minecraft. We can do tournaments and bloods with it. If you are interested, if you do think this would be cool, let us know in the comments. Leave your IGN if you want to try and get in, and of course, leave a like on the video. It definitely helps. And it lets us, well, it helps the series get off the ground. So, be very much appreciated. But right, anyway, people, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully you all like the idea. Hopefully you all want this to happen. I know I do. I just want a fun little series I don't have to stress over. Just hop on, have a little bit of fun, play some YuGiOh, and yeah, just enjoy myself. I'm hoping that's what this is, a little de-stressor series where I don't have to micromanage things, and yeah, it pretty much just goes itself at that point. I set a few things up and we're off to the races. That's what I'm hoping for. A nice little fun series. We'll see how that goes. But right, anyway, thank you all for watching. See you all for hopefully the start of the Duel project. Go! Bye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members Leo Lalonde, Austin Quinsonberry, Kiza Ryu, Jervis Baker, It's Sender Steve PE, and our ANBU members Call of Clash, golddragon, James F, Rapids Rug, Arkham Knight400, Shadow Wolf, Robert Scimeca, and Eragon. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support. Butter.